Our next presenter, he has been a club president in 2 different clubs on 2 different coasts, but he was named the District 2 2015-2016 Club President of the Year for my home club, Bellingham Evening Toastmasters. Hey. Thank you, our new member. Currently, he is the District 2 Public Relations Manager, and today he will be talking about using d2tm.org for club success. Please help me welcome Patrick McGinty.
Thank you, Bob. Fellow Toastmasters, I want to start this off by asking you a question. How many people here love to surf the web? How many people? Yeah, huh? I love surfing the web myself. And there's so many great websites out there. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. There's websites on travel, investing, sports. And I've been surfing the web for years. And one thing I learned about all these websites is the best websites have 4 attributes. 1, they're easy to navigate. 2, all the links work. 3, it's continuously updated. And 4, the website has good, useful information. And it's websites with those 4 attributes that I tend to like to bookmark because I want to use them at a later date. But then there's these other websites. They're not as good. A lot of times they're flashy with beautiful images of escapism, success, eye candy. They grab your attention. But then you open up the hood, you can't find anything. Those images take forever to download. There's information from 2012, the links don't work, and the information you find is boring, bland, and useless. Those are called websites that have all style, no substance. And I don't like to bookmark any of those websites. So when I was putting together, and I was asked to update the d2tm.org website, I wanted a website that was substantive, that was easy to use, and had good, useful information. And today, I'm going to talk to you about how you can use d2tm.org for your club's success. Okay? Now, realize you don't have to be a technarian to understand this website. Okay, there's one for me. Now, District 2, we utilize 2 websites. As soon as this will work, Ross, what's going on here? All right. There it is. Thank you, Russ. District 2, we use 2 websites. 1, we use the www.toastmasters.org website for marketing purposes because it is an excellent website. So when we send out press releases, we send out, go to this website because it has a lot of great testimonials and it's good for new members to go here because it is truly a marketing website. The District 2 website is more, I would say, functional. It doesn't have a lot of style. It's not sexy in any way, but it's got a lot of great information. In the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about how you can utilize the front page and useful links, again, for your club success. Now, let's start with the front page. I was very surprised when Todd said there was a lot of people who didn't know what was going on. All the information you need to know about District 2 and what's going on is on the front page of the website. And if you look at the front page, and again, it's d2tm.org. I'm going to say it 500 times. On the front, and if people don't know District 2 It goes from Kent, Renton area, all the way up to the Canadian border. We represent 173 clubs and about 3,500 members. So it is a very large district with a lot of information. So we have a lot of clubs. And they all should be using d2tm.org because there's excellent information in there. On the front page, right off the bat, you can find clubs right here. Oh, I guess I could use this here. You can find clubs here. But this distinguished performance report, Jim Jolly is going to talk about the distinguished club report. If you ever want to know where your club is at, you can just go right into this report on d2tm.org, and it will tell you where your club is at. And it goes right to Division A. And it will go tell you how many goals you've met toward your DCP. So I think that's very helpful. Very easy. Also, all the melees, all the information are right here. We've had 4 melees. We've had more people who attend the melees this year than last year. We've already had about 450, 500 people who will be attending the melees, and most of them got their information right here. Also, you may have known, again, on the front page, that our governor, Governor Inslee, has proclaimed February 5th through the 11th Toastmasters International Week. Yes. That's big. And I put on this website how you can get your mayor to proclaim the same week as Toastmasters International Week. Our mayor here in Bellingham already has. I know the Ferndale mayor is about to do it. I know Mukilteo is about to do it soon, and there are others out there. And I give you a template email that you can utilize, press release information, the press release that I use to send out to all the Bellingham media, and you can utilize this Toastmasters International Week for open houses. And it's a great week to have your friends find out what Toastmasters is all about. So again, great information on the front page. We also have the District 2 Officers Breakfast coming up. It's all on the front page of the website. Also, if anyone's heard about the Pathways Learning Experience, you want to learn about that, the education program in Toastmasters is going to change pretty soon, and it's going to change the Pathways. What's Pathways? Go to d2tm.org. You can find out what Pathways is all about. It's on the website, exactly. Also, we got the spring conference coming up. Early bird special, $99. They're still organizing it. Oh, you didn't go to the 2016 one? All the highlights are right here, right below. Key speaker, the DTMs. And also, you keep hearing about the big director's after party. This is what it looked like. It was crazy pandemonium. It was a good time for everybody. And also, you heard Todd talk about his 3 keys to success. It's always on the website. Because I think when he was talking about the handbook, everyone went, what handbook? What handbook? Did I get a handbook? Hey, you know something? d2tm.org. There's the handbook right there. Okay, you can go check it out. And also, there's the 2 websites and what's your plan? Distinguished Club Program. What's the Distinguished Club Program? d2tm.org. There it is right there. All right? And for information for District 2 Toastmasters, obviously, a lot of information will be on the website and on the front page of what's going on. But we also, like Todd said, we have the Starburst newsletter that comes out the 1st and the 3rd. Check it out. A lot of great information in there. We have the Dispatch coming out on Sunday, first Sunday of every month. A lot of good information for club officers. Check it out. I know not everyone's checking out because I have it on constant contact, and I know it's only 30% of the people open it up. Please open it up, check out the information. I'm watching you. Also, go to our Facebook page. We have a lot of great information on there. It's District 2 Toastmasters. We have 900 likes. We have a lot of information that goes onto that page, too. So District 2, we are trying to notify you of all these events. So it would be very surprising to me, I don't know what's going on. You haven't been to d2tm.org, front page. That's what I have to say. All right, so the front page has a lot of great information about District 2, and you should utilize that. But I think the real power of this website is the useful pages, the useful links on the left-hand side. And what do I mean? Again, we have all these melees going on, melees. If, for some reason, some of your club officers can't make it, I would suggest that you go to this district calendar, and believe me, I'll put it down here real soon. This district calendar, and starting next month, we already have a makeup officer training here. You'll start seeing this all populate with officer makeup trainings. And also, you're starting to see, if you go to the next month, you're already seeing all the area contests start populating. Because the division directors put all the information on this calendar. all the area contests and club trainings. But my favorite part of this website is the tools. How many vice president of education do we have here? All right, we have quite a few. Excellent. This education programs, you can just go right on this website, learn all about the education programs right here. Do you have to go? You see, I took a lot of the searching. You go on Google and you start looking at all this stuff. No. I took care of that for you. Just go to d2tm.org. Here's all the information you need about educational programs. Jim Jolly will be talking about the Distinguished Club program. Hey, just look it up. PDF right here, all the information you need. But here's my favorite, speech contest material. How many people, when you have a speech contest, I've been part of Toastmasters for 6 years, and I'm always like, speech contest, I'm like, ooh, what do? I don't know. Thank God at Bellingham Meeting Toastmasters, we had Deb Sari, Mary and Kurt Remington, Bob. I'm always a little bit confused because there's so much paperwork that's involved with it. Hey, I took the mystery out of it. All you have to do is go to this website, speech contest material. This is beautiful. Boom, here it is. No more mystery anymore. Here's the rule book, contest webpage for the Toastmasters. Here's all your forms. Here's all your speaker forms. A lot of times there's, what am I supposed to do for a script? Boom, here's a script right here. You have a script for the International Speech Contest, and it's a Word doc, so you can make it your own. You can download it onto your hard drive, create it however you want it. Boom, it's all yours. All right, it's right on the, and here's all the helpful guides from Bruce Meeker. I'm glad I spelled his name right. And new information for the speech contest, and all the different guides, and even I got the certificates in here. And yeah, I'm trying to make it easy. Yeah, d2tm.org. And I'm going to tell you, someone who really likes this website and wants to say a couple of words to you is our District 2 Chief Judge. Please welcome up Mike Hayden. Oh, got to see, use the microphone. Go ahead. Oh, shit, where's the microphone? Microphone.
Mike must use the mic. I'm not as energetic as that guy, so don't expect, Wow. And I'm not quite a technarian. I'm only a techno-turtle so far. I hope to be a technarian maybe in about 20 years. Anyway, Patrick went through where to find all the materials you need to put on a contest. Just about all the materials you need. The scripts for the Toastmaster, the judging forms so that the chief judge can do the briefings of the judges. Everything's there. We want to add a couple more things eventually. Patrick and I were talking earlier about having a nice agenda, those nice little fold-out agendas. You don't have to build them from scratch. You don't have to look up who ran the contest 3 years ago and try to have them find it in their computer that crashed last week. It'll be right there where you can find it. All you do is type in the names, you're ready to go. Another thing that's not on there is the schedule of how the events, what the steps you got to go through to make this contest happen. Todd mentioned all the stuff about contests, got us going. We know they're fun, except if maybe you're the speaker and you're scared to get up on contest situation. That could be scary. That's why I don't do that. That's why I became chief judge, so I don't have to do that stuff. But all the area directors can either set up their own contest or find someone who wants to do an HPL. They can run that contest. But you got to know the steps. And the first step is make sure you have a club contest next month. From now until beginning of March. If we don't have club contests, we don't have contestants, and the area contests are going to look pretty skimpy without that. So get those scheduled. He showed you on the calendar. Make sure somebody else doesn't have a contest at the same time. That makes it hard because you're competing for judges. Okay, I'm going to turn it back to Patrick. Keep an eye on there for the new stuff that's coming.
All right, thank you, Mike. Give him a hand. I see that my red light's already on. Couple more things. We're the vice president of membership. Vice president for PR here. VP. Oh, do I got a beautiful website for you. Everything you need to know about publicizing Toastmasters, here's all your resources. You see, I just became the PR manager. I'd never done PR, so I had to look it all up in Google. You don't have to do it. It's all right here. If you're a president and you lose your VP of PR, and you're like, how do I train this person? Very easy, d2tm.org. Go to Publicizing Toastmasters. All the resources are right here. I give you 6 essential strategies. These websites, I give you examples of different websites. Look at this website. I really like this one. Confidence Builders. Look at that. That's Free Toast Host. That's pretty good. I like it. It gives you a bunch of examples of different things that people are doing. I would also highly recommend a Facebook page, because brochure, a lot of times people say, well, I don't have a brochure. What do? I can't create it. d2tm.org, right here. Just copy out this brochure. It's a Word doc. You can just copy that one, put your information in it, boom, starts passing it out, all right? And I utilize these tools, and also, because I'm running out of time, I give you a lot of helpful publicity tips here. So there's a lot of great information for the VP PRs, and it tells you how to write a press release. I'd never written a press release. I'm not a very good writer, but you go to d2tm.org, tells you how to write a press release, and also, I don't know who to write to. Go to Mondo Times, gives you all the information about all the newspapers and media in your area, and you can send a press release. Finally, I only got a couple more things here. Who are the VP of membership? All right, here's some great. Last year, Bellingham Meeting Toastmasters, we recruited 28 new members. These are the tools we did right here. All good basic membership building ideas on this page. And this is exactly what I did. What do you do when you have a guest? Here's your training right here. If you do this, I guarantee you're going to load up some people big time. And what do you do when the guest wants to join? There you go. There's all kinds of good information. Here's some more good membership building ideas. Use this page. If you're a president, you lose your vice president membership, what do you do for training? Excellent, Sandy. Outstanding. Outstanding. Yes, you can. Maybe not. You've got to go to Todd for that. One last thing. Also, I have information about a mentoring program. This helps you with your retention. And if you have somebody who wants to start a new club, boom, d2tm.org. Here's all the good information. Here's all the information Toastmasters get. But here's the 6 steps. Here's the 6 steps. You know what the beautiful part is on the bottom? Is all the paperwork you need to start a new club. So all you have to do is send someone who wants to start a new club this link, and all the information they need is right here. Now again, I truly believe, in summary, because I have totally run out of time, and in summary, I truly believe that D2TM can really help out your club success. Use that front page for information about District 2. Utilize that for yourself. And also use those useful links. Because before I maybe open it up, if I have time for 1 or 2 questions, there's somebody else who is a special guest who wants to come up here and tell you a little bit about d2tm.org, what he thinks about the website, and will help you remember what the website is all about. So please welcome up the president of Bellingham Club 60, Ian Bakke. Give him a hand.
I got an email from Patrick about a week ago. It says, hey, will you write a little ditty to help people remember d2tm.org? The first thing that came into my head is, what, are you crazy? I knew that I had to say yes. Patrick McGinty, he's a real technarian guy. If you take his advice, your club can reach the sky. Go to d2tm.org's the website. It's d2tm.org. If you are lonely, then your club must need to grow. You know this website It can help you make it so. Go to d2tm.org. Yeah, that's the website.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
d2tm.org. I think you got it now. Come on and sing along. It's not too complicated to know the words of the song. It's d2tm.org's the website. And d2tm.org. You can do better. This is a Toastmaster crowd. Come on and sing it now. Let me hear it really loud. It's d2tm.org. That's the website. d2tm.org.
Ian Bakke. Thank you, Ian. I can't take any questions because I went way over my time. But if you do have questions about d2tm.org, I'll be happy to take those at the next break in the back of the room. But at this time, I want to introduce our next Toastmaster, Leah Prilla.